What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, and today we have an extraordinarily exciting video for you guys because look at what we have today. So you may be thinking to yourself, well, I've never seen these two Pokemon boxes before, and you probably haven't seen them because I only started realizing they existed about a month ago while I was browsing eBay. And so these are actually Chinese Pokemon booster boxes. Now before you click off the video, you're going to want to listen about these Chinese booster boxes because these are actually in really high demand. So this one on the right is equivalent to Hidden Fates. It is called the All-Stars Collection, and it's set A. So it's actually called set AC1A, if you can see right there. And it's the first set, and this was actually released for Taiwan and Hong Kong, I believe. And this set focuses on all the shiny Pokemon like you see in Hidden Fates, except there's far fewer. All the big hitters, I think there's only like 10 GX shinies and only a handful of actual shiny Pokemon. There's only one GX shiny per box, you're guaranteed one, and 3 shinies. It's a lot easier to complete than the Japanese or English sets, but it does come with, you know, the Umbreon shiny GX, the Charizard, obviously, the Ho-Oh, and, you know, all the big hitters are in there. There's just some of the more obscure Pokemon are not. And then this one here with the beautiful Dragonite is called Dreams Come True Collection, and this is AC2A, and this is a massive set. So inside of these booster boxes there's actually 30 packs, and they are a lot heavier than the Japanese ones because they come with 7 cards per pack. And here's some of the cards. I didn't actually realize beforehand, there's some of the cards on the side that you can see here. I don't think they show you any of the shinies, but yeah, I'm really excited. So I put on my Instagram earlier in the week that I had actually purchased these 2 boxes, and instead of selling the boxes by themselves, I kind of wanted to sell them by the pack, because selling the box themselves is really expensive, and I wanted a lot of people to kind of add this to their collection because these boxes don't come around very often. I sold out about 80% of the boxes. I think I have like 25 sold in this and 22 sold in that one, so I have 5 or 6 packs in each remaining. So if any of you after this video want it, contact me. I'm gonna be keeping one for myself though, I think, because yeah, like I said, these are actually really difficult to come by, and especially because it's the Hidden Fates equivalent. Of course it's gonna be very difficult to come by. So overall I spent $264 getting both of these boxes in, which includes, you know, taxes, it includes the shipping, all that kind of stuff. And I was selling these for $10 a pack and these for $7 a pack, to kind of like cover my costs and make a bit of money, because as most of you guys know, especially those of you that are working, you know, time is money, and I spent a lot of time and resources getting these in, so I need a bit of return on my investment, and I don't think I was asking for that much money anyway for these packs, considering what they actually go for. So I'm actually going to crack into these from kind of this point onwards. I'm not going to be editing the video at all, just to kind of prove to you guys, you know, I just don't like the fact that I'm opening something which is sealed and not giving you guys an absolutely 100% transparent view. I stutter a lot in my videos, I make a lot of mistakes in my videos, that's why they're kind of like heavily edited, so excuse me if anything goes wrong. I just want to be 100% transparent and keep the camera rolling for those of you which purchased packs. Now I don't think I'm going to be keeping the boxes, so if anyone wants the boxes, let me know. And like I said, I put this on my Instagram, I think, you know, 2 or 3 days ago, so I've been steadily selling the packs. I didn't put it on Facebook. You know, a lot of you guys know I sell a ton of stuff on Facebook, and I just didn't want to, you know, anyone outside of like my tight community. My YouTube and Instagram community is a lot tighter than, I don't really have a Facebook community, so I kind of wanted this to be special for you guys, and if need be, I will go sell the rest of the packs on Facebook, but I don't think I'm going to need to, so I'm quickly setting this up. Hopefully I can get into it. I just ripped the box a bit, that's good. There we go. So I absolutely love these, and you know, part of the reason I bought these because, you know, the pack art and the box art themselves stands out so nicely. I mean, just take a look at that. Oh, look at it. That's what I love, the fact that, you know, Japanese and Chinese both use the same box art and pack art, and just look at it. Just take a look at that. Oh my gosh. It is this is perfect. In my view, this is perfect. I have a lot of problems and issues with the English side of things. I think the way they do their boxes, the booster boxes, are really cringy and not don't look nice at all to display. And the pack arts are mediocre at best. I think Shining Legends did an okay job, but a lot of them is just chunky and it just doesn't look good. But look at this. Imagine if we got stuff like this. So this is 100% authentic. I don't think it's being resealed at all. I think, it's very difficult to reseal Japanese and Chinese packs. As you can see, they have these little puncture things to hang on the shelves at stores. And when they're sealed, it's still sealed at the top. Whereas if you pull this open like that, that means it's been kind of probably tampered with or whatever. So yeah, I'm really, really excited about this. So I have everyone's names in front of me. Some people actually did opt to open some of theirs, which I'm really stoked about because I'm excited to see what the texture and everything of Chinese cards are. I've never opened a Chinese pack. I've never done anything with Chinese before, so I'm really, really intrigued. I've heard the print quality is similar to that of Japanese cards, and it's really similar in a lot of ways to Japanese. Just take a look at the boxes and the pack art. It's very, very similar. So we're going to get stuck right into it, and I have people's names right next to me, and I'll talk a little bit more about why I think these are good to invest in as we go along. So the first person we have is Mr. Burgundy TCG. He wanted 3 Hidden Fates and 2 Dragonites, but I've forgotten. First of all, I kind of want to mix up the packs. I don't know an awful lot about Chinese stuff, and therefore I don't know if there's box mapping, and as someone who is afraid of box mapping and whatnot, I'm just going to mix up the packs a little bit, mix them up and replace them inside the box, just so you guys believe me that I don't think there's any box mapping at all. I don't know if there is or not because there's just not a lot of information on these. There's not a lot of YouTubers who open it, or there's not a lot of YouTubers or Reddit users who are savvy enough in the Japanese or Chinese world to do this. So hopefully that is mixed up enough for you guys. There we go, and I'll do the same with the Dragonite. So you can fast forward this bit if you want. It's not that exciting, but I think I'm not someone who ever does box breaks. I kind of steer away from them because it is a lot of pressure to look after these packs and whatnot. I love dealing with sealed stuff. I never want to kind of mess up or anything. I leave that to Arbox Den. He is the king of the box breaks and such. So there's that, and then we have one more side to go. This isn't really mixing up that well, but it's better than nothing. There's just no way I could possibly know which card is which or anything like that. So back to as I was saying. Okay, so first of all, I want to note that I do have these kind of team bag things. I actually ran out of the PSA ones. I know if you guys have watched my channel before, especially the Pokemon bulk video that I did, there's these awesome team bags where you can put cards and whatnot in, and it kind of keeps them sealed. It's like an extra sleeve almost. So I actually don't have any PSA size, but what I did as an example, here's one of my promo cards. If I just slip 2 of them over the pack, it's exactly the same as having one big one. It's sealed at the back, so you can see the flap there and the flap here, and you can just slide it out here, and it's actually just 2 in 1, just covers the top a little bit better. So that's what I'm going to be doing with these. I ran out. I've ordered tons, but I don't want people waiting. I said I would ship this on Friday, and I will ship it on Friday. So, Mr. Burgundy, back to you. Mr. Burgundy TCG wanted 3 Hidden Fates, 1 open, and 2 Dragonite, 1 open. So we're going to choose 2 Dragonite. Here's your sealed one. Here is the one that's going to be opened. And then we're going to take 3 here. These are going to be sealed. This one's going to be opened. Over there we go. So just like that. All right, so we're going to go with the Dragonite one first. I've got such a small space here. It's really, really difficult to do. So I am, if you know me, I'm really terrible at opening packs. I will do my best to open this in a non-ape way, but I can't promise you anything. This is so difficult. I might just have to. I'm sorry. I might have to just do it this way. You have the one sealed, and also my hands are not that messed up. It's just from my cat. It looks like an allergic reaction, but it's just my cat. So here we go, and just first impressions. Beautiful. So I forgot to mention this one, the dragon one. This is basically a dragon-based set, so most of the Pokemon are dragon-type Pokemon. So gorgeous cards here, and we have an energy. Oh, lovely legendary. I can't remember which legendary this is. So, and also another thing to note, because I already see some silver at the back. Each pack is guaranteed a holographic at least, so nobody goes home empty-handed, of course. Oh, look at that. That is gorgeous. Wow, look at that, Delcatty, and then we have two more at the end, so I did it wrong. We have a Drampa and Delcatty. Gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. So I do have my sleeves at the ready. So I'm just doing the two people who opened theirs first, kind of just to let them see. Oh, gorgeous stuff. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And we'll put the rest here. So they are very, very similar to that of Japanese. Almost indistinguishable from Japanese. I got my top loaders here as well, so I need to get the top loaders out too. So that's what I really like about, these Japanese cards already. They're better than English, in my opinion. I am a huge, huge fan of, Japanese stuff. So they feel exactly like Japanese. They look exactly like Japanese. So there we go. There is the first one in here into the pack, which is going to be sealed, of course. There we go. This one always sticks to me. And boom, there we go. So that one is there for you. And now we go into the Hidden Fates. Is he going to pack the GX and let everyone else down? That's the sucky part, is you might, if you pull the GX, everyone else knows they're not getting one. So hopefully we're going to pull you a shiny card of some sorts. That would be nice. So we have a Fire Energy. I don't want to mess up the card trick or anything. I'm sure there's a way to do it, but I haven't looked into it too much. Here we go. Oh, lovely Shaman. And then Regigigas. There we go. That's not bad at all. I actually really like that. Really, really like that. Not bad at all. So yeah, the print quality is not bad. This came out during the same period as Hidden Fates did, I believe. I think it was actually the same period as the Japanese. So Japanese are always, a couple months ahead. So there we go. We can pack all of these in now. And then slip them into their sleeve. Boom. Gorgeous. Done. These cards are absolutely wonderful. So there you go, my friend, Mr. Burgundy. Thank you for letting me show the people what Chinese cards look like. I really, really appreciate that. Next, we have Ricky Sticks. Great dude. He has 2 Hidden Fates. So we got 2 sealed Hidden Fates right here for you. And then 3 Dragonite with 1 Dragonite open. So we're going to put the rest of this over here. So this is actually my last open pack. The rest of the people wanted theirs all sealed. So here we go. Hopefully we get you something good, at least a holo. So that's always something. There we have a lovely Rattata, Galarian Rattata. Energy. I can't remember. This one's Nincida or something like that. I can't remember. Oh, big boom. Big boom. That is a massive hit. A Tyranitar. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wait, are there shinies in this one as well? I did just open. Yeah, I did. Wait, so there's I had no idea. I had no idea that there were shinies in this one too. I thought I came across. Wait, I have my my info in front of me. Let me see. Does it say anything about shiny Pokemon? Shiny. Oh yes, it does. S. I did not know that. So there are shiny secret rares in this one. So this is kind of an expansion of Hidden Fates almost, it looks like. Wow. That's amazing. I had no idea. I should have put up the price of the Dragonite ones. So people who have bought Dragonite ones, you're in for a bit of a treat there. So wow, what a hit. What a hit. So I'm kind of glad I opened that one. You know, you always want the open ones to be big hitters. That is gorgeous. Look at that. Shiny. Well, I am glad I picked that one for sure. Wow. So both sets come with shiny. That's intriguing. That is intriguing. I did not know that. I should have done better research, honestly. But I assumed. I was too obsessed with the Hidden Fates one. And that's the problem, is when Hidden Fates and stuff isn't involved, you kind of forget about the rest. Wow. That's a slam dunk. And, oops, nearly all my sleeves nearly came out. I was checking on the ground back then to make sure I hadn't opened a Hidden Fates one, and I was like, I'm pretty sure there's no Tyranitar in Hidden Fates. And then, there we go. Wow, incredible. Well, Ricky, my man, I hope you're pleased with that you got that opened. I'm really, really stoked for you, man. So that's kind of new for me. So even though I'm selling these, and I said this in previous videos, you got to know, you know, what you're selling in order to tell people. And I've kind of embarrassed myself almost by not knowing that this set here has shiny. So in the computer in front of me, it says, you know, we have a Leafeon secret rare, Naganadel secret rare, Lucario secret rare. So it seems as though these sets, both A and B, are almost, you know, part of the Hidden Fates ones. They've just split it up to make it, you know, sell better, I guess. That is incredible. So I actually should have known purely because of the pack art, because Altaria is shiny there. But, you know, everyone's looking at Dragonite. Wow, incredible. Incredible stuff. I'm really stoked about that. So next we have Stephen T. He wanted 2 Hidden Fates and 2 Dragonite. Stephen, here you go, my man. 2 Hidden Fates and 2 of the Dragonite ones. Saying Dreams Come True collection is just too long, so I've renamed it just the Dragonite version. Thoughts by Sam. No, so for a second, I want to talk about Thoughts by Sam because he has one of my favorite podcasts, which is Pokemon related, nerdy related, gamer related, everything I absolutely love. It's called At the SNT Podcast. If you look at it on Instagram or wherever, you can find their podcast. I listen to this on the way to my classes every single Monday because I think they usually release on a Saturday or a Sunday. My half-hour walk downtown in Pittsburgh. I go and listen to the SNT podcast. So go have a great listen. They talk about all the cards they're investing in and everything. 2 great guys from the UK, fellow British people. As I am British. Most people don't know that. Everyone thinks I'm American or South African or Australian. Next we have Zara. She wanted 1 of each. Fabulous, fabulous woman in the community. Thank you so much, Zara. I appreciate it. And next we have Raphael with 1 Hidden Fates and 2 Dragonites. This is insane. I can't believe there's shiny Pokemon in here. So something I wanted to talk about while I kind of like did this and was kind of like doing these packs, talking well. See, this is why I need editing. My mind just goes completely off. Here's Griff's. He wanted 2 of each. So something I wanted to talk about was investing in these. And now I really do think these are absolutely gorgeous arts, gorgeous packs to invest in. I think if people actually knew about these packs, these would be in such high demand now. The guy I actually got these from, he said, I was trying to convince him in some shape or form to lower the price for me because, $120 per booster box is quite expensive. That's the price of an English booster box. And this is not even Japanese, it's Chinese. It's only 30 packs instead of 36. And there's only 7 cards instead of 10 or 11. So I was basically saying, is there any way to lower the price? And, the more hands that these booster boxes pass through, the greater the price is going to be. And so next we have Mean Man McLean at 5 Hidden Fates, going for the big hitter there. And so that's something I was kind of like learning about in my MBA actually recently was, transaction costs. We have to take into consideration. So this guy didn't buy it just from a manufacturer. So someone bought it from a manufacturer and he bought it from them, and I'm buying it from him. Every time these boxes or packs move from one person to the next, their price kind of increases. And that's something you have to take into consideration while doing business. It's always best to try find someone close to the manufacturer. And in this instance, it's very difficult. I don't know any website or anyone that sells these. And I'm sure there's plenty of websites out there which sell these Chinese packs. And I want to kind of talk about that for a minute. Is be careful. If I got this for $120, if you see anything that's like $70 or $80, I would probably steer clear of it because it's probably fake. I know so many people who messaged me on Instagram wanting these. Most of these people said, they've been looking for this for quite some time, and they haven't been able to find it. And that kind of shows you, if you're finding it for $70, $80, it's probably really unlikely that you're going to be able to get it for that price without it being fake. And not to be stereotypical or anything, but you have to be aware of like Chinese products as well, which are fakes, which are not. And because this passed through many hands, and it was from a very reputable seller. I bought it on eBay actually. I had a level of trust, and I can tell just immediately by feeling these cards, by looking at them, even by looking at the box art, looking at the pack art. This is such clean quality, that you can easily tell. So Dominic wanted 2 Hidden Fates and 1 Dragonite. There you go, Dominic. I appreciate it, my man. Thank you so much. My pile of cards are getting higher. I didn't want to pack them in front of you guys because that's just boring. This is probably boring enough. We're nearly done. Aldo wanted 1 of each. So as you can see, we still have a fair few, and I'm sure now after this video some of you guys will be wanting it now. And last person, Name, wanted 2 Hidden Fates and 1 Dragonite. So if I quickly check my spreadsheet up here, I believe I have 5 Hidden Fates packs left, or I should have 5 packs left, and I have 11 Dragonite ones. And I'm sure the people at home, when you're watching this, are going to be wanting more of these. So 1 shiny did. I'm assuming there's also 3 shinies and 1 shiny Vault GX still left in here, and same with here. So I'm really stoked about that. There's some incredible stuff. We're always talking about investing. A lot of you guys spend a lot of time trying to message me on Instagram or whatever, and you ask about, what should I flip and whatnot. Stuff like this is a great idea. If you can ever find a supplier in China to sell this stuff, you'll make an absolute fortune. This passed through 3 pairs of hands, 4 if you include me. It's kind of like the maximum cost of $120 per booster box. I don't think I could probably sell it for anything past that. If you're able to get this for $70 or $80 from the manufacturer in China or in Taiwan or in Hong Kong or even Japan or Singapore, you can make a decent amount of money. But it's just finding those connections. I have no idea where to start for these boxes. That's why I had to pay kind of like a premium in the United States of America for these. So I am really thrilled. We have still got a few of these packs, still a very few amount of these packs. I think I'm going to keep 1 for myself, and definitely at least 1 of these for myself. Dragonite is one of my favorites. So now that I know this is a shiny pack, it's going to be even better. So thank you so much for watching. I do have lots more episodes and stuff that I want to do. Unfortunately, I have been doing exams and essays for school. This is finals week for me, so I'm just squeezing out a video here at 6 p.m. right now in between everything. So thank you so much for watching. I promise there'll be more videos on the way as soon as I'm done with my essays on Sunday, and I really appreciate it. And I really appreciate everyone who stuck around to this point, and I really appreciate everyone who bought from me. We have so much stuff to talk about over the last week. So I'll be really excited to talk to you then. So thank you so much as always. I appreciate you guys. Thank you and take care. Bye-bye.